Welcome to Jtwes Monday Night Live post Super Bowl.
Post Super Bowl breakdown.
Post Super Bowl Plow Day breakdown.
Or post game analysis.
Yeah, there you go. Post game analysis.
Yeah.
Which I've already sent a message, an email back to someone tonight. No, it was a message. I got an ideal. Nick don't know it, but he's fixing to get promoted.
Uh-oh. He may not want that promotion.
Yeah, he may not. Yeah, he don't know it, but he's fixing to get promoted. All right, I know somebody was here first.
Timbo was here first.
Hey, Timbo.
And then Brian, Farm Boy 59.
Brian, I think you can re-weld that thing. I was editing some on video when I was texting you back and forth there. But I believe you can re-weld that with some nickel rod.
Brian says, good evening, hope all is well. Again, I had a blessed time with all the ones I got to meet and talk with at Plow Day.
Yes, I agree.
And Janice and Joe were on.
Hey, Janice and Joe.
We missed live last week. Hope Leno's much better. Joe said he wished he could have been at Plow Day with his M Farmall.
That would have been all right.
He watched the video on YouTube. Looks like y'all had a good turnout.
If we did. Good turnout. We'll talk about it in a minute. What else you
Yeah.
got?
Paul Ford's on.
Hey, Paul.
Good evening, Jtwes family. Congratulations on another very successful Plow Day.
It was.
The 14.5-hour drive one way is the only thing keeping me from attending.
That ain't nothing but
Yeah,
drive.
I don't blame you, Paul.
Shoot, I would. I'd drive.
That's further than we are from Allison. Speaking of Allison, I'm representing her tonight with her T-shirt,
The
The
Bins.
Bins. That's the name of her business. Curtis King is on.
Hey, Curtis King.
Good evening, everybody. I'm sure looking forward to tonight's live stream. I can't wait to hear about Plow Day.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about it.
Cajun Homestead says, hello, Jtwes family and friends. Love the Plow Day video. Love to make it 1 year, but man, that's a long drive. Yes. Louisiana, that's forever away.
It is. It is a long drive.
John Briggs is on.
Hey, John Briggs.
He said, evening, guys. Awesome Plow Day. And Johnny Edgerton.
Hey, Johnny.
Good evening. Hope everyone has recovered from Plow Day.
So I thought.
Not quite.
Yeah. I'm still. Well, the camper's got a little bit more. But
I'm working on the camper.
The equipment's up. The shed's straightened up. And I actually did a little extra to the shed, not related to Plow Day. It was just some
organizing.
Yeah, some disorganization. But Johnny, I told him I was thinking about it because, you know, we watched, and we'll talk about it in a minute. I said him and Paul had a championship. And I said, wait a minute, Paul the first year didn't bring a tractor. Not that he wouldn't have if he had one, but he didn't have his Super A yet. And then Johnny reminded me, he said, well, 1 year I didn't bring a tractor either. And so they're still even.
Yeah. Cub Bud is on.
Hey, Cub Bud.
Hello, everyone. Another successful Plow Day.
Let me ask you, was that better than pulling that trailer back up the hill? I mean, just be honest.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Did you put the thing in the shed?
Huh? Yeah, I just pulled it in the shed. I'll take the trailer off tomorrow and put it back.
You pulled it straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just into the shed.
That's fine.
Cub Bud was saying, another successful Plow Day. Enjoyed the video. I counted at least 9 140s and 1 274.
Yeah, I don't know that I got an official count. I guess I just have to watch the video back because right when we started plowing, a couple showed up right as, I mean, maybe 5 minutes before we started plowing.
Well, Elliot or Will told me they counted 21 tractors.
I counted 21.
Sam counted
Sam.
21.
And so take,
Totally wrong.
really
Sam.
take 4 of them away. Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, take 4 away. What's that?
18.
18, so it's 18.
Orbra's on, says hello, Jtwes.
Hey, Orbra.
Shop Piddling. Good evening, all. I really enjoyed the Plow Day, best day.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bud.
Jim Kaufman is on. Kudos for another successful Plow Day. And thanks for all the participants who helped make it a big success. I really enjoyed watching it several times, and big thanks to the Jtwes family.
You are very welcome. Thank you, thank you. I had a couple show up, and Lena will tell you, I didn't get to talk to them long, so I can't remember the names, but it was a young couple with a little kid, and that made me think tonight. He emailed me or left a message, said he appreciated coming, enjoyed himself and stuff, and got to talk to me a minute. I got thinking about it. Next year, I may see if Nick will run the field operations more, and I can just stay around the camper and talk to people who.
Like he could tell people where to go? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Okay.
Let him just run the tractors.
Well, maybe you shouldn't ask that on the live.
Well,
you should
he
ask him
don't care.
personally
Nick don't care.
before you throw that out in front of everybody.
He don't care. Somebody. I'll get somebody to run it.
What?
Where's the kitten milk?
Oh.
On top of the microwave?
Yeah.
You have
we
to open
don't-
a new one.
We don't mean to get in your way
Shut
doing
up.
our live stream.
It's
over
fine.
I know, I just
He's got to feed that,
I ate since this morning.
there.
that
I know.
what
Go
do you
ahead.
call ratchet kitten we've got?
She's not that ratchet anymore. She's doing
All right.
good.
Sam named her Fancy, which
So-
I talked about her before. He was looking for her kitten milk.
Anyway, somebody else will run the field stuff, so I can, I guess, socialize a little more, right, Punky?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people come out for that.
Well, and there's a lot of people I didn't get a chance to speak to either, you
Yeah.
know, just handling things. But, you know, I was so happy to see your face, even if I didn't get to speak to you. It was the biggest attendance, about 70-something in
Yeah.
attendance.
I think, 68, because I counted there was 13 extra hot dogs, whatever that come out to be.
That doesn't mean everybody even ate one.
I counted the people, and I knew I had 80 hot dogs.
Okay.
And so I said there was 13, so you take 13 from 80, and that's what was there.
Okay. Anyway, let me see, find out where I was at. I got lost.
I don't think you were done that far.
I was. Sorry. Kevin Wallace is on.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Joey and Leno, the Plow Day video was really good.
Thank you, sir.
Kenneth Holmes said, enjoyed the Plow Day video. You got everything done before it rained. Perfect timing.
Yes, it was. I just hope
Yes.
that week comes up.
Yeah, it was expected to start raining at probably about 5, and it didn't even rain till really late Saturday, because we got everybody home and Izzy dropped off and all, and it wasn't even raining.
Yeah, my intentions were to disc the field, which we did after we plowed it, and I was actually going to run my little field cultivator over it after I sowed it, but it was getting to a time constraint deal where the field cultivator was just going to take too long. So I made the executive call just to roll it on fresh, soft dirt in hopes that it would push most of the wheat seed into the ground with the soft dirt. And I think it will. I think it did. You could still see a little bit, but I think we'll be okay.
Hold on. I had such an itch on my back. Kenneth Holmes.
Hey, Kenneth.
Oh,
Holmes.
we already said him. Sorry, Kenneth. Joey Neal says, hello, Joey and Leno and everyone else. Hope everyone made it home safe.
We did, and for the guys that come out and brought a tractor, and really some folks that didn't bring a tractor, Joey made us some fuel sticks for a Farmall 140. It's the stick that you put in the tank, and it's got the quarter, half, 3/4 full. It says Farmall 140 on it. All of it's etched into the stick, and just absolutely beautiful fuel sticks. And everybody got one that had a tractor, and
And a few who didn't
and
have
a
a
few
tractor.
that didn't have a tractor got some, and it was just absolutely a wonderful gift for everybody to get. And I stole a few back that I'm being stingy with. We'll probably do something with some of them guys at some point. We'll probably give some more away. I do have a few extras.
Yeah, we might get, when we do another giveaway during
Yeah.
live, we'll add a couple of those to
Yeah.
the giveaway.
Still got Jimmy Red seed, by the way. So if
Oh, yeah.
anybody wants Jimmy Red seed, just email me at jtwes.com, Joey at jtwes.com,
Yeah, email Joey with the address that you want it sent to.
and I'll send it to you.
Um,
It's actually Sammy's deal. Sammy gets to keep all the money from
Yeah.
it, so he's pretty excited
right.
for it.
And at Plow Day, he made sure when everybody's sitting down, ready to eat, he made sure to make that announcement.
Yeah, he was
He
peddling.
hustled a little bit.
Yeah, he was hustling seed at the plow day, holding up bags. I got 1 pound bags of seed. Got to have that dating money.
Farmall Eric is on.
Hey, Farmall Eric.
and Jason McDonald.
Hey, Jason.
J Pill's on.
Hey, JPL.
Good evening from the motherland. Looks like you had a great plow day. Which
We did.
he spells it Plough.
Well, didn't have the Forts and Major I was looking for, but maybe one day.
Janice is on.
Hey, Janice.
Hello, Jtwes family. Elliot Lindsay says, evening Jtwes, hate I missed plow day and love the video. Laura's on.
Hey, Laura.
Good evening. Congratulations on another successful plow day. Restoring Red is on.
Hey, Restoring Red.
Asked how was plow day. I didn't have my tractor. There was missing a few parts.
Yeah. Mr. Restoring Red is the one that brought you guys all of that footage.
Yeah, and he's an excellent drone pilot.
Yeah.
There's a gnat over here or something. Bonnie Hawkins is on.
Hey, Miss Bonnie.
Good evening all. Be sure to hit that like button. And Janice said, I think plow day was a great success. And Sheetwater Kennels says, yo, yo, yo. Hope everything went well with plow day and nothing serious got broke.
I don't think so. We lost a set of car keys, but
Yeah.
other than that,
We had one minor, well, you can't even call it a fender bender, little
oh yeah,
beep touch, but nothing major.
yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Trust me, it hurt the John Deere worse than it did the farm or the farm plow. I might would say.
Yeah. Paul's Farm is on.
Hey, Paul's
Good
farm.
evening. Brian said, I found another arm for $60 at Smith Brothers Tractor.
Oh, okay. I'd still weld the one you got.
Allison's on. She says, hey, hey, nice shirt. Thanks, Allison. I already said it was your business name on here. Outdoors with Elliot is on.
Hey, Boo.
I think my generator on the Super A gave up at plow day, LOL.
Yeah, Joey gave it all it had. That's what it was.
William May's on.
Hey, William
Good
May.
evening, everyone. The Lord gave you a beautiful day for plow day.
He did.
And T-Hawk is on.
Hey, T.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, me and my tractor missed plow day again next year.
That's okay.
We'll look forward to it. And I'm sorry, Bonnie and T. I told Joey yesterday I needed to show him those pictures, and I still haven't. I'll show him tonight after this, but they are beautiful. He
Do you have her address?
no, so
Bonnie, send me your address so
Yeah.
I can mail you that seed.
yeah. And Bonnie, if you want, you could just message me how you have been. Martha Neal's on.
Hello, Miss Martha.
I enjoyed meeting and talking with everyone at Plow Day. Thank you all for putting it on.
Oh,
Thank you, Martha. Yes, me and Martha enjoyed tea together at Plow Day. She's my fellow
golly.
tea drinker now.
Man.
So we discussed tea and tried some, and I brought her some of my.
yeah, you would have made J. Peel proud.
Yeah, I made.
You had Earl Grey.
Well, me and Martha had our dandelion root tea.
I know, but you had TTs too.
Yeah, just in case. I wanted a variety. I didn't want to just bring the tea I drank.
Yeah, J.
So-
Peel would have been proud of
Yeah.
you. You had Earl Grey and all that other
So
man.
Martha and I had our tea and honey, which, you know, I've been having this junk that is going to take forever to go away, which they told me it was going to take forever to go away, but I'm just really tired of it. I am feeling better, though. I had a bit of pneumonia in one spot, but lots of medicines and antibiotics, and I'm on the mend, doing better.
She didn't have pneumonia. I had her outside spraying MH30.
Well, that's what it felt like. That's what I would expect my chest to feel like if I was doing MH30. But
Do you even know what it is?
it's a Roundup.
No.
Oh, then I don't. Fertilizer?
No.
What is it?
It's sucker control for tobacco.
Oh, then it's Roundup.
No, it,
A weed killer.
it just kills the sucker between the leaves.
Oh, okay.
It slowly kills the plant
Mm-hmm.
because it will turn it yellow the older it gets. But first initial thing, it kills the suckers.
Yeah. But everybody was so sweet to me at Plow Day, checking on me and, you know, seeing if I was feeling any better. And I had a lot of help, so things
Yeah.
were good. And Joey mopped my floors the night before Plow Day. And I never had seen a mop in his hand in our 26-year marriage.
I mean, if you can rake leaves, you
But
can mop a floor.
But look, and he mopped so good, and I'm like, man, he's been holding out on me. So I'll keep that in mind.
Kind of like old Quigley down under. I never said I didn't know how to mop a floor. Just didn't have a useful mop.
You're right. Paul is on, Real Fan 90.
Hey, Paul.
Evening, guys. Is it too soon to start counting down to Plow Day 6.0? Yes, it is, Paul. We'll talk about it later.
I promise you guys. So I guess we can talk about it a little bit now. So when it started, I knew I had a little bit of grass on one side of that big field, and that I just couldn't cut with the 122 hair. It's green grass, and whenever you got green grass on land, weight makes the difference of being able to cut through it, get to the dirt, flip the dirt. Well, the 122, as heavy as it is, it still goes behind a farmall, so it ain't but so heavy. So it couldn't cut it, so I made the decision to bush hog it as close as I could, and I did cut what I could, and so that caused a little bit of problems starting off. Had a few plows choke up a little bit, and so I very quickly seen that this wasn't going to work right. So I got the guys that had one bottoms plows to stay in the grass side, and the guys that had two bottoms to come up on the where the ragweeds cut up real well. And that worked out perfect. The one bottom guys tore that grass to pieces. And I say one bottoms. There was a couple, James and Dylan, they could handle that grass pretty good. They were able to adjust their plows and let the grass flow on through. So they stayed down there too. But I sent most of the guys up the hill, and that just worked out perfect. And those guys eat that field up in just a hour and 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, we got to do a lunch break here. And so my buddy Sam, who owns the Plow Day farm and the wedding venue, he said, well, Joe, if you run out of field, go plow that field. Is another one that he has. And so that's what we did. We finished plowing the Plow Day field, and then Sam had another field that followed his driveway, probably 2.5, 3 acre field. And these guys tore that thing up in no time. So next year we, where we have the corn at, we'll have that field ready, and that's a 3 acre field. I just, like I said again, I didn't get it cut in time to get it cut up and get enough to plow, but we'll get it next year. I'll be more prepared. But it was, it was dry. What, about a month ago? It was so dry I wouldn't have cut anyway. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty fun. And then we had guys disking, and I was putting a little bit of wheat out. And
yeah, everybody just jumped right in, and even if it wasn't plow related, they did whatever.
And some of the swap, I had a little bit of a Jtwes Plow Day swap meet going on.
Yeah, I figured that's going to be more of a thing as it gets bigger and more years.
Yeah,
we've got people who come to our Plow Day, or who call Joey, know Joey, whatever.
And then they know each other.
They start to get to know each other, and they start talking between them, and it becomes a little network. And so I love it.
Well, the swap meet worked out it worked out to Plow Day's advantage, because there was a disc harrow that was picked up that somebody bought that really made a difference on the grass side of the field. He was able to work that up in some good shape with that disc. It's a dual fast hitch disc. It goes behind a Super C or a 200 or 230. But so that worked out good. And let's see, lunch was good. I could have had, Leno told me to buy 100 hot dogs, and I said, Leno, we'll never use 100 hot dogs. And she said, all right, do what you want.
Guess who didn't get a hot dog?
But
I was fine. I had plenty of other stuff. Like, I had plenty of snacks, and I ate whatever was out there.
And it's really, and I know it, we were talking about it, it's no more difficult to cook 150 hot dogs than it is 80. It's all, I mean, when you're doing it on the Blackstone, you just... Right,
and Sam and Izzy, they handled all the cooking of that. Izzy cut up all the onions.
I will say, I did go a little cheap on something because of time, and I will never do that again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
It is not fitting for the goats to eat.
Joey would like to publicly apologize for the slaw that was there.
The Stars slaw. I would thought Stars, being a good Southern company like that, I shouldn't say no more on live because they may get mad at me. Well, let's just say I will hand make coleslaw next year.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed in the
And we had thought about it, but we were so busy Friday, and I was like, I don't know, let's just buy some slaw.
Yeah.
Or I was at least, let's buy some of that shredded cabbage up that you could just add stuff to, but we won't do that next year. And I think hot dogs is a good lunch for that day because it's so many, and most everybody likes a hot dog. So.
And I found out that I didn't know the slaw tasted like that until yesterday at lunch. It worked out when me and Lino were the only ones here at
I know,
lunch
I
because
couldn't
Sam
believe
went
it.
away and the boys didn't come over.
Yeah, it was
And so we had
weird.
this big roast.
Just me and Joey.
And I told Lino, I said, Lino, if you got to make mashed potatoes, I can go over there and get us some sweet corn out of the garden and have it in the pot quick as you can make them. So I went over there and got like 8 years of Silver Queen, which, by the way, guys, it is so weird picking Silver Queen in October.
And eating it.
And eating it.
Because it feels like, it tastes like July.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. But so then I told Lino, I said, well, I'm going to have some slaw with this. So I put me some slaw on there, and I took one bite of it, and I was like, oh, my goodness. No wonder nobody eat it. But by the way, the Silver Queen, and I'm going to try to get it on video some this week, too. A lot of it is just some tiny ears. It just never seemed like it. It seemed like the plant's internal clock said, uh-oh, I better flower out. And it tasseled out quickly and kind of small plant. But there's some out there that are nice little roast ears to eat. But there's a lot out there that looks like the little corn that you buy in the Japanese food or the Chinese food,
They're just babies.
Yeah,
baby corn.
it looks like it. I mean, it really does. That could be because I didn't put a whole lot of fertilizer on it. I only put nitrogen. I don't know. But I do know it's worth me raising another fall crop next year. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely. Heritage Acres is on.
Hello, Heritage Acres.
Warherstead.
Warherstead.
Hello, everyone. Warherstead, we had your honey at Plow Day, just to let
Yes,
you
we
know.
did.
Your squeeze bottle that you sent us. I know me and Martha had some, and it was very good, which I had already had some, but she hadn't had any yet. And I'm sure others used it. I just didn't see. So thank you again for that honey. But Warherstead is a great plow day. Maybe we can bring a cub with the belly disc plow one day.
That would have worked good in the grass.
Janice said, I really enjoyed watching the 12-year-old boy on his tractor. That would be Avery.
Yes.
Yes, Avery. He gave me like 4 hugs. I just love seeing him once a year. And he grows so much year to year. But
yeah, Avery is just like one of the guys.
Oh, yeah.
As far as his plowing ability.
right. And all the other drivers trust him like an adult.
I don't
because
even look
he
at him no
plows-
different than I do anybody else.
Right. He drives the tractor just like, any other man that's there. So he did a great job. And he had his Jtwes hoodie on.
Yeah, I missed that. I seen his
It was-
hat.
yeah,
He had
I
his
loved
Avery
it.
hat.
I was glad his sweatshirt, because that's what he got last year. I was glad it still fit him.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be too short by next year. Get on up the sleeve. You know how it is at that age. Butterfly Farms is on.
Hello, Butterfly Farm.
Enjoyed the plow day video. Was coming. Looked up the address Friday evening, 5 hours from the house. Too far for my May Pop and Will Pop tires.
Yeah, May Pop and Will Pop. Yeah.
Paul Ford said, he was already on. He said, the look on Sammy's face holding all those hot dogs, priceless.
Yeah. Somebody sent me a message on a short video or somewhere and said they wasn't coming because of the nor'easter coming up the coast. I guess they were from
Oh,
the
yeah,
coast.
the east, yeah.
I don't remember who it was.
We have several who watch from there.
And
so-
I told them I was headed that way Thursday.
Yeah, we're taking, Joey's birthday is Thursday. We're going out of town. We're going to Kitty Hawk, or Cape Hatteras.
Rodanth.
Yeah, we're going to take a long weekend and have some fun and rest. And we're taking Will, Megan, and Ivy with us. So,
Well, yeah, I mean, just any of them that want to come.
yeah. Well, and Kaylee just started back work today after having Archer. She's been
She
off
just
a couple
don't want
months.
to come and spend the birthday with me.
No, just they wouldn't be able to come till Friday night, and so they'd have like one day, and that's a 4-hour drive for one day,
Yeah, it is.
So, so I'm looking forward to that, and doing some swimming, indoor pool. Camp Hatteras has an indoor pool and jacuzzi, so me and Ivy Rain will be in that.
I'm going to make the itinerary so full it won't have swimming time.
Well, I'll be like, it's a birthday, not a birth weekend, birth weekend, so we'll get to do some stuff. Me and Ivy.
Well, what if little Boo wants to get in the pool?
Little Boo, what do you mean? He's not coming.
Well, he may.
Well, if he comes, yeah. We put little Boo in there too, and he'll look at us with his serious look. He's like, I don't know if I like the pool. Mark Phelps is on.
Hello, Mark Phelps.
Thank you and your family. Plow day was great. Had to leave early, but the food was good. Got to meet a lot of people.
Oh, good deal, good deal.
It's good having you, Mark. Jim Bowman is on.
Hello, Jim.
Jim from Westfield. Thanks for putting on the Plow Day event. Me and the wife enjoyed ourselves. Plus, I was able to meet your whole family. Really enjoyed meeting new folks with the same interests.
Thank you, Jim.
Good having you too, Jim.
He's the one I went and seen when I seen Andy.
Okay. Is it him and his wife who brought the doggy? Okay. Yeah, Jim, you.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get bit a couple times.
Yeah, don't touch Jim. Jim and his wife have a little Yorkie dog, and anytime you touch Jim, that dog didn't like it. So, but they were so cute. Yeah, and the dog was really fine. He was just nervous, but they were just so sweet. Bonnie said we will have to have ours mailed. Yeah, Bonnie, we'll get yours. Huh?
Jim, sir, we need to talk to Jim. Jim, I need to talk to you.
Why?
I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
It's what he retired doing.
Okay. Jim, send Joey
I don't
an
want to
email.
tell Jim's business on here, but
Send Joey an email, Jim.
I got his phone number.
Oh, okay. Mark Phelps said I used my stick this weekend.
Oh, did
His tractor.
Yeah, I actually there was one.
Measuring stick.
Where was it? There was one sitting on the shelf out there, and I tried it out today myself.
I know everybody's looking for an excuse to check
And
their,
it was accurate.
their fuel.
It was accurate. I just need to make one for the 300 now.
Jana said, glad I got to meet those grandbabies. Yeah, a lot of people got to meet, and Ivy was just very extra smiley Saturday.
Oh,
She
was
made
she?
sure to really just chum it up for
I
everybody.
didn't get to see her that much.
I know, I did. I mean, I had to hang out with them, and she's just so smiley and just a doll baby, of course. Flatwoods Farmer is on.
Hey, Flatwoods Farm.
I'd hope to be there. Maybe next year I'll bring my 100 up from Georgia.
Y'all keep on doing that. I'm going to have to find me 10 more acres. You don't think a lot of, I mean, you think, well, it's 140, how much is it going to plow? But when you get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them out there, it don't take long. They take a big old
Right.
streak across that field.
That's why I always am very encouraging of people coming without a tractor. You know, some people are like, oh, I want to come plow day, but we don't have a tractor. Great. That's probably preferred now because we're getting so many.
Well, hopefully next year, I'm thinking about trying to work out a deal where maybe an IH chapter can come and just bring some tractors for display for you guys to look at. And
Yeah, like we want to maybe set up an area of like tractor row where it's just for like
display it.
yeah, just parked
some-
out there.
Some folks, they'll restore their tractors well enough where they don't really want to put them in a field, but they do enjoy showing them, and that's what that would be.
Yeah.
And they can talk about them and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll go through. Let me show.
Oh, you want to show what our little
Yeah.
goodies?
Nice. Somebody thought about me, Mr. John.
Mr. John Briggs, John and Carolyn Briggs.
He thought
We
about
love
me,
them.
and
They were at Plow Day.
yeah, we were talking about this, and it's a plow and a farmer, and I'm sure they can see
This
it
is
'cause
the
I got-
original Plow Day.
Yeah, the original plow day. But yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's lovely. I'll be putting it over here with my clock that
I
Johnny
told,
has made.
I asked Leno last night. It's amazing the things you think of sometimes. And I said, Leno, I wonder if there was ever a farmer, because you always hear the stories about
Stubborn mule.
the stubborn mule or had to whoop the mule or had to do. I said, I wonder if there was any farmers where the mule was just almost like their best buddy, and just
I'm sure there's because it depends on the person. Some people tend to be like closer to animals and
Yeah.
think of them nicer
Yeah.
and think of them as a working member of the family. So yeah, I'm sure there was. Do you want to show your other item?
Yeah, and the other item I got, guys, and this thing is probably going to be coming to a video next spring. Look at there. Oh my goodness.
And what that is, that's a old tobacco planter, right? You put the
Well, yeah, it's tobacco, but you can use it for a lot of other stuff too. You can use it for
because he showed me how it worked and how you'd put the water down in there. So yeah, it's pretty old, but We love now that might go on out to the shed. I don't think
Yeah,
we'll
I'm gonna
display
keep it
that in
out.
the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it out of the shed, but
You could put it up on the wall.
that's something like we were talking about a week or so ago,
Mm-hmm.
where the stuff we used to have, and it's like, well, I don't need this no more.
And do you remember if that was the gentleman named Joey who brought that to you, or
No.
was it his friend? I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
And y'all have to forgive us. We meet so many people that day, and I try to remember names, but
yeah.
we fail at it a little bit.
Maybe that he's on here. Hopefully he's
Yeah,
on here.
if you are the gentleman who gave us that, let us know just so we
I do know
remember
those
your
two
name.
have came to the plow day.
Yes, I recognize their faces.
3 times in a row.
I recognize their faces, and one of them's name was Joey, and I only remember because
is it?
yeah, the one he had a beard, and a hat on,
Okay.
and maybe some camo overalls. Like if we look at the video, I could point him out to
Okay.
you. His name's Joey, and I only remember because, of course, your name. But I think it was him or the man with him who gave us that. Okay, let me find where I was at.
I'm excited to use that though. We're gonna be planting some tomatoes.
Jay Peel says the filming of Plow Day was great. He knows how to get some good shots. Yes, that would be Will.
Yeah.
Will also calls Plow Day his Super Bowl for filming because he loves it. And also he does that drone footage. He's an
Yeah.
excellent drone pilot.
We don't want to advertise that too much.
That's not an advertisement. We're just saying. Let's see. Wayne is on. Hello from Wayne and Rhonda.
Hey, Wayne.
We're at the beach. We had an awesome time Saturday. Thank you, Wayne and Rhonda. It was so nice seeing you guys. They've been before, but they were really nice. And
Is he the one who brought the cub?
yes,
I got a picture, Wayne.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure. Tell me if I'm wrong, Wayne.
It probably is. I got a picture of Will and Rain on somebody's cub.
It may have been his.
I think it is Rain's cub.
Okay.
That thing's gonna get framed.
And that's another thing too, is everybody who brings tractors and stuff, you know, like our boys who aren't really plowing or whatever, they could just jump on somebody's tractor. Nobody cares. Like, yeah, take mine. Go, you know, take mine down. And
I had a 274 there. I would like to have a little
we had
2 bottom 14 to go behind it, just see what it do.
Dylan with the Oliver.
Yeah.
Dylan's been several plow days too.
Yeah.
It's good to see him every year.
We really didn't, or at least I really didn't appreciate how much it's grown until last night. Leno hadn't seen the whole video yet since I had posted it. So we got back from church and I said, well, let's do this. I have a playlist on the channel that's just plow days for, it's all 5 of them. And we started from the first one and was watching it. And the first plow day up until about noontime, it was my tractor, my neighbor's tractor, Ken, which, we're good buds, and so he just come over to support me, so you can't really count him. So really, I only had one tractor there till at lunch, and then I think a couple or 3 more showed up.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, ended up with like 5 that day.
But 5 for the very first one, I thought was
Yeah,
great. When
yeah.
we seen
Of course,
these
the big
trucks
deal
rolling up
was-
and we didn't know these people, it was like, oh my gosh, we actually got people to come.
And then plus the big deal, Pat come all the way from West Virginia.
Right. Yeah.
And he says he's coming next year.
Okay. Yeah, I just miss them and Maria
Yeah.
and the girls, I just feel like I haven't got to see them in 2 years now. And that's another thing is I have all these long distance relationships now.
Yeah.
Like I have what I feel like is good friends or close friends that live states away, like the Neals in Kentucky and Allison in Tennessee and
Stan in Michigan.
right, and Maria and Pat in West Virginia. So it's like this is God's plan to make me travel because he knows I don't want to go anywhere outside of the 2 counties.
Yeah, bro,
So-
Pat ain't bad at all. He's like 3.5, 4 hours.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
he's-
spilled on me.
He's not much more than the beach.
All right, let me find out where I was at. Sorry. Jay Peel says we'll have to send you some Yorkshire tea to try.
Yorkshire.
Yes, I'd love to. I've never had that.
Send it to her, JP.
I've never even heard it.
If
heard
it
of
ain't sweet tea, I don't know nothing about it. Cold sweet tea.
So Wayne and Rhonda, they're at the beach. So yeah, and Wayne, we'll be behind you. We're taking a weekend this at the end of this week. Farmer Eric is on.
Hello, Farmer.
Oh, I already said
yeah,
he's on.
you did.
He said my wife would like to hang out and have tea. She drinks the same kind. See? we're all like, I didn't know it was pretty popular.
Y'all been watching that YouTube channel too much.
No, we haven't. Paul Case Farms is on.
Hello, Paul.
Hello from Northeast Oklahoma. I love your red tractors.
Thank you, sir.
Janice said, sorry I kept my distance, but I've been sick and I didn't want to risk being too close.
That's
That's
all right,
okay, Janice. J. Pill, I already read his Yorkshire tea. And Paul said, had good timing Saturday, got home and parked and everything, and it started raining walking in from the shop.
That is
good timing.
You're gonna mess around, Paul, one year, and you're gonna be hard to leave with that truck.
Look, and after Saturday, so Sunday morning, it was raining, and I can hear it on the gutter outside my window, tick, 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 tick. And the alarm goes off, like when I go to sleep to the rain, tick, tick, tick. That alarm goes off, and I roll over. I said, ain't no way it is 6 o'clock. Like, I just felt like I closed my eyes. I was so wore out. But I laid down a little bit after church.
So let me tell you, listen, you were at Paul. I'll remind you where you were
Okay.
at. So it's a running joke. Me and Nick, we'll be walking around looking at tractors and stuff, and it's a running joke. Like, I looked over at a 140, and it had a foot throttle on it. And I looked at Nick, and I said, I wonder what his chances are leaving here with that foot throttle. And, like, if we see something we like,
Right,
we
they
always say,
they're going to steal it.
I wonder what his chances are leaving here with that truck. It's pretty funny. Everything you like, it's, what's the chances?
I know, and then Saturday night, our yard had equipment, tractors,
Oh, my goodness.
trucks, just random stuff all in the yard from either the boys or Nick or whoever. You know, we're like, just drop it off at the house. Drop it off. So we told Joey's dad, you know, hey, if you see just some unfamiliar trucks or people.
Well, Dylan drove his big.
Oh, yeah, Dylan.
He drove his big Oliver down here and got the tires that come off of that 300, the old tires. He said he could put a boot in it. I said, well, have at it, buddy. I'm not beating the tire off.
I know. So we just send everybody to the house. I'm like, y'all need some privacy? You need something? Because we sent, Jaden drove the four-wheeler down here too. But it's just like, I love being close to the house so we could send people over here if they need something.
That Oliver sounded good, by the way. Guys, I don't know if y'all noticed that on the video, but I didn't catch that it wasn't a diesel until I watched the video back and I seen the distributor cap. And I said, man, that thing sounded like a diesel. It just had a mean sound to it.
George Joyner's on.
Hello,
from
George Joyner.
Tobacco Barnwood. Says for tractor parts new and used, call Do For Tractor in Nashville, North Carolina.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, Jason has many used tractors he sells parts off of. Also new parts for sale. Plenty of Super A's and 140s.
Cool deal.
And that's Do For, D-U-F-O-U-R, tractor.
Okay.
Bart Sexton's on. Late, but I made it.
Hey, Bart.
Brian, he's talking to somebody else. William May said homemade coleslaw is the best.
Yeah, I'll agree with you, William. I just didn't think I had time to make it.
Cub Bud says, did y'all run out of sweet potatoes?
No, we had, there's quite a few left on the trailer there. They're the size of them obviously decreased because, you know, everybody wants to get, and I don't blame them, get the mid-size ones for the baking of the sweet potatoes. I had plenty of the basketball size left. I say basketball. They were pretty big. So we'll see, you know, we'll see if anybody else wants any, and it's dwindling on down good, which is what I love. That's why I raise them. I raise them for plow day. That's, you know, and of course we have a few here too, but we just don't eat them that much. Little Rain eats them, but
yeah, I'll be making some for this weekend.
I got you 3 put aside.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I
found 3 out there while I was cleaning up, and I said, oh yeah, this is Rain.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, if somebody was canning some, those big ones would be perfect for canning.
Janice says, do you have any of your caps for winter? I don't think we have any like toboggan type.
Oh no, it's just these right here.
We just have those for sale on the site, Janice, the regular ball hats.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, you know, I'm sure I sell stuff people buy stuff every now and then, but I don't want to tie Allison up into too much inventory if something's not selling.
Yeah. Yeah, and, guys, so y'all hop on there and grab something every once in a while. And it does help support Plow Day and help support Allison.
Yep.
So, you know, we're all connected. So if you guys, you know, maybe Christmas coming up, or just if you'd like to get a hat. If you're going to buy a hat anyways, buy a Jtwes hat.
Yeah,
If you need a new cup, get a Jtwes cup and support people you know.
Yeah, the way I look at it, you know, there's a lot of different things you could sell, but then Allison would have to
Right,
get
keep them
it
in
and
inventory.
stock it and-
Yeah.
and so I try to limit,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Even though she's Superwoman and can do anything.
Yeah, she would do it,
But we just try to make it easier on her with the, you know, here's your selections, and I think they're wonderful selections. So, let me see where I was at. Oh, Timbo, fried bologna sandwich is awesome too on the Blackstone.
oh yeah, maybe we'll do that one
Yeah,
year.
I could do hot dogs and fried bologna. What? I mean, some people want bologna or hot dog.
Yeah, okay.
But my ladies saved me this year with the potato salad and baked beans.
Oh my goodness!
So
yes.
y'all are gonna have to do that again next year, okay? Just letting you know.
Yeah, there's
And
gonna have
Miss
to
Jane, our pastor's wife, brought a huge tin of baked beans, and they were all gone.
be. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell her next year, can you do 2?
Yeah, do too.
And she'll be like, okay, I sure will, because she asked me
And
what.
who brought the potato salad?
Johnny's wife, Jen.
Jen. Okay. Yeah, she'll have to bring 2 of them.
Yeah. Let's see what
I didn't
y'all
get
don't
that-
want to start bringing stuff.
I
then
didn't
you
get the potato salad.
I didn't either. I told her I didn't even get to taste it.
Oh, man.
Because it was a different kind. She said, I think it was New England style.
Uh huh.
Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. But I didn't even get to taste it. So I was just too busy, guys. I'm going to make me a plate first next year and put it in the camper. But then like Sam or Jaden will end up eating it.
But I did prove that when we went shopping at Sam's Club, we were going through there, and I picked up this big old thing of moon pies, and then they had this Hostess box that had a big box of Twinkies and a big box of chocolate brownies, and I got that, and Lena was like, well, I was going to get some cupcakes. I told Lena, I said, I know my men. I said, they're going to want the moon pies or the Twinkies. And so they served, well, quite a few people ate the cupcakes too, but they ate the moon pies quite a bit too. Everybody loves moon pie.
Because he gave me a fit over the cupcakes, and I'm like, look how many people ate them. Chill out. We can have both. You know.
Cupcakes is for kids' birthday parties.
T. Hawkins says, well, happy early birthday, Joey.
Thank you, T.
It said, I hope you enjoy the day. Get you a big old steak. He
Well,
will.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We were also at Sam's Club, and Sam's Club had
Tomahawk.
they had a prime section, then they had a choice section. But in the prime section, which is in like a blue cellophane, oh my goodness, they had this ribeye. It looked like it comes straight off of a Wagyu cow. And I told Leno, I said, man, and I was about half hungry anyway. I said, whew. So we decided it'd probably be about as cheap just to get one at a restaurant. It was $50, so we didn't get it.
Pork and beans is on.
Pork and beans.
Being from Montana, maybe I
That's
could.
what we can just have Friday, pork and beans.
No. I won't do that to my people. Anyways, being from Montana, maybe I could drop my tractor from a C-17 at the plow day field next year.
Be all right.
Yeah. And T. Hawkins, anyone have the fuel sticks for the 140 for sale? We'll talk about that, T. Hawkins. We'll make sure you get one. William May says, happy birthday, Joey.
Hello, William. Thank you.
Timbo said, backer setter is what we call them.
Yeah, tobacco setter.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like the tobacco setter that y'all see me use with
All right,
the
backer setter.
yeah,
like
with the
tobacco.
sweet potatoes. They were primarily used for that, but you know, of course, you can use them for sweet potatoes, and I hope to plant 2 rolls or 3 rolls of tobacco next year is what I'm wanting to plant.
Joey said they have one like that hanging on my shop wall. Been used a lot. That thing there.
Oh, okay.
Tim Helgerson says, as a former C-17 loadmaster, I can rig it for you for airdrop. No Hope's Garage on.
No, oh yeah.
Hey y'all. Oh, did I already say them?
No, it was another one.
Okay. Hey y'all, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to pick up a 140 project tomorrow in Mount Olive. I won in an online auction Saturday.
Oh man. Oh, well, wait a minute.
It's a project.
He
though.
spent no. I said oh man because he said one,
Like in an auction though.
but he bid it for it.
to win.
Okay, it's still
Yeah.
called. I was thinking won. And I was like, oh man, he won a tractor.
Yeah.
But that's still good. Hopefully you won it at a good price.
And Avery's on.
Avery.
Hey y'all, just got the exhaust on the 140 fixed this morning. I straight piped it and it sounded so good. I'm trying to put the flasher brackets on and it's not as easy as I thought. Yeah, Avery had a little technical difficulty yesterday.
But he had it back on at the end of the day, I thought.
I don't know. I think I'm not sure because he had told me that his tractor broke. I don't think I spoke to him again after that to see if he had fixed it.
I could have swore I'd have to watch the video back.
I mean, I know he plowed for a while, so I didn't know if it was. I thought it was after that.
Yeah. Well, that's good, Avery. I'm proud of you, bud.
Yeah, and Avery, you doing that work and knowing how to do it is wonderful experience for you. I know it stinks when something breaks, but
and
it's
Avery,
good.
don't do like my son Ellie Boo. Don't put that straight pipe on there. Ellie's tractor is loud.
It is. No Hope's Garage said, I love to see those Cubs plowing with the grown-up tractors. I hate I missed it, but I'm glad home. I was home during the nor'easter storm. So yeah, No Hope's Garage probably.
I think that's who told
Down
me
east.
that he wanted to come up. Yeah.
And Joey said, I really enjoyed helping people set their plows and help keeping the grass off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Joey.
Well, I don't know about that. That was some hard work, Joey.
And Avery said, Joey, Neil, you did a beautiful job on the fuel sticks.
Yes, he did. Oh, my goodness.
Avery said, I went to the 140 store today and did some dreaming and got a free original IH seed plate, 1979A.
Hey, wait a minute, Avery. I may need that.
Laura says, sister-in-law, I'll come over for a cup of tea.
There you go.
Paul's Farm, the Oliver is a Continental engine in it. They are pretty stout.
Yeah. It sounded
I don't
good.
know why I couldn't. I seen the word stout, and I had no idea how to say it. I'm like, what is this word? What? Oh, stout. Okay. Sorry, I'm not reading very well tonight. Paul's Farm. Yeah, they're stout. Okay, John Briggs. Carolyn says, where is that beautiful cat? I don't know, Carolyn.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's probably making a mess or throwing up a hairball somewhere. She's been a total pain the past few days.
Maybe she went to Catland.
With her elderly self.
Yeah.
No, you mean over the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Joey's waiting for her to go over the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
She's just elderly.
I'm willing to give her a lift to the.
And yeah, Carolyn.
I'm willing to give her a lift to the base of it.
Well,
so
and
all she gotta do
I had told them Friday or the day before plow day, I was like, well, if I see Carolyn, I'm going to tell her right up to the house with me so we could go and let her pet Prissy, but I didn't get to. So, Carolyn, I'll have to have you over so you can come and love on Prissy for a little bit. Johnny Edgerton said, Dylan looked slick in that video driving that Oliver. It did sound good and was doing a good job plowing.
It was. I need to get that thing from him.
No, you don't. Y'all in here, stop it. Everybody, I need to get that thing. I need to get that thing. No, y'all just enjoy your own things. Chill out. From Eric. Oh, hold on. Sorry, these ads pop up. Formal Eric said, hoping next year we will be able to go. If all goes well, we'll only be 2 hours away instead of 11.
Oh, wow.
I sure hope so. Yeah, and we have several people come from about that distance. I'd say
2 hours.
2 to 5 hours because, if you left at like 6, you'd be here in plenty of time. And then, by the time it's over 2 or 3 and you leave, you got plenty of time to get you some dinner on the way home.
And there's some folks that come in the day before.
Yeah, like Joey and Martha.
that was real fun because Joey and Nick.
Yeah,
and
we got to see them a little
couple
Friday.
of us, we come in Friday and we had a slow, they helped me put up the tents, actually. We put some tents up and so yeah, it was a good deal.
And Joey and Martha, they came over to the house and we got to chat with them for a while, Friday night, and they were headed back to Mebane. Because Mebane, our address is Mebane, but it's really...
Well, it's Caswell County. We're about 15 minutes out of Mebane.
No, more like 25.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's the closest place. And then we always tell everybody to go to Mebane because they have nicer hotels.
I think
and
Nick
stuff.
said they stayed in Graham somewhere.
Yeah, which Graham's fine too. Allison says, buy any kind of hat. I can make anything, or shirt, or cup, or the list goes on and on. I know, Allison. That's what I'm saying. I know she can do anything. And everybody who come to Plow Day, they got that little magnet for the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I put those in those baggies of candy, so I tried to make sure everybody got one, but, you know,
We still got some left, man.
yes, we have some left, so if you'd like
Okay.
one, send me or send Joey your address, and I'll send you one, because it won't cost much to ship, to put that in an envelope.
Yeah.
So if you'd like a little Jtwes magnet, here, let me go grab one, and I can show them, because I didn't show them before. Can you see where I left off? I was close to the bottom.
You were at Allison. She said she could make anything.
Yeah.
And Avery said happy birthday.
Yes.
And Johnny said yes, New England style. Jen is from Massachusetts.
Okay.
I know. Did I mess that up? Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Jen. And everybody loved it. So if she's not listening, make sure you tell her, Johnny. No, we got these cool little magnets for like a refrigerator or whatever. I need to put one in the camper.
Okay.
Because I got these on our camper refrigerator from places we've been. So I'll put that on there. So if you'd like one, just send us the email and we'll just mail you one. Hold on.
Johnny, New England and Massachusetts.
T. Hawkins, Joey, don't go into Sam's Club hungry, LOL. He literally did. He was trying to buy a box this big of like those cheese and peanut butter crackers. I haven't seen him eat those in like 5 years, and he's trying to buy a box of them. Like, no. And I was like having to be mean to him in Sam's Club. And like we were on a strict time frame. He's looking at these tomahawk steak. I'm like, come on, we're not here for steak. We're not here for this or that. And so I finally got him out of there. Let's see. Avery says, I have a 2-row mechanical brand transplanter for sale.
All right.
Joey agrees. I agree. Elliot's tractor is loud. Avery said, mine sounds like Brian's. And Avery said, I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes away.
I didn't think Avery was that far away.
I knew he was about that far because he's up in Virginia.
Yeah, I know, but I was just thinking he was like closer to South Boston.
No. No Hope's Garage says, how should I store my Jimmy Red seed corn I got
Freeze
from
it.
you?
Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Yeah, I need to. I'm glad. Thank you for saying that. And anybody's bought corn from me, and I should have dropped a note in the box when I sent it to them. Put your corn in the freezer. You can put it in the freezer in that little cotton bag that I sent it in. It's not gonna hurt it. Cause matter of fact, the first time I got corn from Preacher Rayleigh, he sends his in a little cotton bag just like that, and I just put the bag straight in the freezer and just got it out. I actually get my seeds out, no kidding. Before I used to put the Avipel on it, I mean, I would literally have the tractor running and the planter ready and just walk to the freezer and walk outside and just put it right in the planter cold. And it always planted it fine, no problem. But yeah, freeze it. And if you, I already froze some Hopi corn that I'm gonna use for cornmeal. It's already in the freezer because it'll do the same thing. All of it does. That was one thing Preacher Rayleigh warned me about. He said, Joey, it'll be fine over the winter, but you get on up into March, April, you either need to have it in the freezer or sold. But he said, you're not going to get those weevils off of it.
Jack Graham's on.
Hey, Jack Graham.
Good evening, folks. A quick hello from the Slowy Pacific Northwest. Maybe they can get the wildfires out finally after 6 weeks.
That would be nice, Jack. Hopefully y'all can get some rain that'll put it out.
Worsted says that a 9 to 12 horsepower Cub with a straight pipe is way better than a Johnny Popper.
Oh, well, you know me, guys. I like them all. I enjoy seeing John Deere's and Mass Ferguson's, and I truly do like them all.
Avery said, after a long time, I finally made it to 202 subscribers.
Good deal, Avery.
And Shop Piddling says, leave early enough for road issue like me, blowing a tire on the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And still made it on time. And when he pulled in, I knew exactly what had happened because I seen that shredded tire up on the thing. I was like, well, he's still here. He had to change a flat. I know that.
I seen it, and I may have been talking with Nick, and I said, I seen the tire on the ground, and I said, I wonder if he brought that. And I said, no, nobody brings a shredded spare.
No, I seen it when he pulled in, and it was up on the trailer.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
well,
wised
that
up real quick, and
yeah.
I thought about it. I said, yeah, nobody brings a shredded tire.
But I'm glad he had a spare.
Yeah, he did.
Curtis King says, happy birthday, Joey. Mine is coming up soon. It's the 24th.
Thank you, Curtis.
Happy early birthday, Curtis King. And J. Pill says, whose was the MF tractor?
Shop Piddling.
And
JPL, if somebody didn't know nothing about farming,
yeah,
and they read that comment,
that MF tractor.
that is kind of funny.
Bart says, Joey, you get the Oliver and I take that beautiful John Deere. Love to hear it run. My roommate's dad had an Oliver. I put 1,000 in it and decided it was time to buy my own.
Yeah, that John Deere really ran nice. The plow had all new bolts, that plow had new everything just about. Now, the tractor probably did too.
Janice said, Allison, I was going to try to wear my t-shirt, but with the cool wind, I wore a long sleeve t-shirt. I was just wondering about a fall winter hat.
There you go.
Laura said she wants one. Laura, I should have gave you one when you were over here today. I forgot. So next time you're this way, come over here and I'll give you one.
$20.
Shut up. Sorry. Excuse me.
I thought you said you were better.
I am better. I've just been talking for an hour. And I had to go feed Miss, so I just, right before live, I'd walked all the way down to the pond, at the back of the pond, all the way up, and it's winded.
Yeah, she's feeding Miss my hostess's chocolate cupcakes.
Nobody's going to eat those.
Well, they got ate up. I eat them.
You did not.
I do eat them.
Did you eat one already?
Yes, I've ate 2 already.
Well, you don't need to eat those. Just give them to Miss. Okay, let's get back on track. T. Hawkins says, don't forget to show Joey my pictures of my tractor. Y'all have a good night. I will not, T. Hawkins. I will show him. And I will message Bonnie or, a reaction.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we comment.
If it's too clean, he may get I wonder what his chances of leaving here with that tractor.
Right. I don't know if you want to ever bring it, T. People be looking at your stuff like vultures.
What's the chances of him leaving here with that tractor? Because Paul, I don't know how he's managed to leave for 5 plow days in a row with that Chevrolet truck he's got.
Yeah. Janice.
Long bed, step side, what I'm talking about.
Janice said, we missed you, Allison, at plow day. Yes, we did.
Yes,
we missed
we did.
Allison. We had several people ask about her, and I told her she was fine, just had stuff going on. She got luck with the boys and, things happening, exciting things happening, and she just couldn't make it this year, but I'm sure she'll be next year if Joey grows his beard back. She said she's not coming unless he grows his beard back. Bart Sexy says, so I'm a proud owner of a Mahindra Farmall 140, 130, and a Cub. So if anyone wants a Cub, Joey has my number. And
who is that?
Bart.
Oh, Bart.
And Bonnie says, how much, Bart? Year, model. So now we got side dealing on here too. And let's see. Joey Neal says that was a nice John Deere tractor.
Yeah.
And Bonnie says that 140 that was redone was showroom quality. Oh my goodness, New Life Independent Baptist Church is on.
I wonder if that's Michael.
I don't know. It says, enjoyed the plow day. Can't wait to do it again.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, we loved it. It was good having Michael here, even though he got bumped.
What's the little icon look like?
It's our church.
Oh, sure is.
Yeah.
New Life Independent Baptist Church.
Even though Michael, I was afraid he got run off with getting a little bump.
Oh, yeah, no, he don't care.
Okay. I
He
was like,
set up mobile homes for a
well, I
living. You
know,
think he
but
cares?
still, I was like, he's at our plow day first time somebody's going to rear end him.
He's drove skid steers, bulldozers. I mean, he's done it all.
I know. No Hope's Garage said Avery's plow looked showroom fresh.
It did. It did. I like it. His grandpa, Avery, had made about 2 or 3 rounds, and I was talking to Avery's grandpa, and he looked at Avery's plow. He said, well, that didn't take long.
And look,
He done wore off the black paint.
We had so many tractors coming down our road that 2 people came over to see what was going on just because they seen so many trailers and tractors.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if we were on that main road, we would get a ton of traffic coming just stopping to see.
I think, let me get this right, I could be wrong. I think Shop Piddlin took a picture of Nick on Interstate 85, and he knew Nick was coming to the plow day.
Y'all would quit playing on the interstate.
I don't know if he took a picture, but at least he seen Nick on the interstate coming this way.
Janice said, happy birthday, Joey. Have a safe trip to the beach.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to get across that Bonner Bay on the blustriest day of the week, Thursday.
I'll be able to do it. I got a ram.
Timbo said, my neighbor says that MF tractor all the time.
Timbo
Not the
said
same
that.
kind. Not
Yeah.
the same. Let's see. Former Eric says, years ago, my dad sank our Farmall H up to the seat. In a swamp, neighbor had an Oliver 1855, I think it was, and yanked it out like it was nothing along with the 2 trucks my dad buried trying to pull it out.
Oh, my gosh.
What a mess. Paul's Farm said, I hauled my tractor back from the Carolina Classic Fair in Winston today. Long day.
Oh, man, I bet.
T. Hawkins says, Joey, everything is for sale.
Well, when we say what his chances of leaving here with it, it is not actually a cash transaction.
No Hope's Garage says, I dedicate this Oreo no-bake pie I'm eating right now to you, Joey. Happy birthday.
Thank you. What is that one I like? That's the French-style cheesecake that you used to get at Walmart. It was Oreo. French-style cheesecake.
Yeah, it's like
Whipped cheesecake.
yeah, it's like a whipped
Yeah.
truffles type something.
And they don't sell it no more.
Well, because you were probably the only person who ate that.
Oh.
Anyway, Eric says happy birthday.
Thank you, Eric.
And yeah, Janice, glad your family got her dad, brother, and uncle came.
Yeah, it was good to see your dad,
It was
Janice.
good. Mm-hmm.
I was glad he got to come out.
Yeah, me too.
And I think both of her brothers was there. wasn't
Mm-hmm. Bonnie says, happy birthday, enjoy the beach, safe travels, good night all.
Thank you, thank you.
And Worsted said Avery's tractor was dialed in.
Well, I got some wood to cut, guys, so I may do a little filming of some wood.
Shop Piddlin said, I did a video, saw them in Charlotte.
Okay, so I knew it was something.
Joey Neal said, who was the guy with the John Deere? I know he's local.
Yeah,
He's a friend of Sam's.
yeah, he's a friend of Sam's. I've seen him at Plow Day. And he called me, guys, and you know, I've always said let's try to hold to 2 plows just because of how, you know, you get 3 and 4 bottom plows. It wouldn't take long to plow nothing. But he called me and he said, look, you know, I just fully restored this thing and I really just want to try to dial the plow in. Can I bring it up there? And I told him, yeah, that's fine. Bring it up there and dial it in. And I think Joey, mostly Joey, Neil, he got it dialed in pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nick helped him some too.
Yeah. And Michael said, thanks for the socks, key ring, and hat. Cam had fun plowing, and he's ready to get back in the field again.
There you go,
yeah.
Michael.
So, yeah, that's to be there. They'll be added to our plow day participants.
And Michael, there's
And we get Kyler on a tractor, too. No girls plowed this year, but
yeah, we didn't
the
have
girls had babies, so they couldn't get on there. And then, you know, Pat's daughters weren't here, but.
Yeah, we'll get Michael hooked up with
All
some
right, it is
plow
9:04.
parts. Now, how many are we cutting off?
It doesn't matter because
Let me
it's
see.
9:04.
Let me see. How many we cutting off?
Not that many.
82. Not that many.
Sorry, 82 people who are still on.
Did you just look at the 8 and the 2 and say not that
yeah,
many?
said 8 or 2.
Bonnie said 85. Martha Neal said, "Happy birthday, Joe." Thank you, and well, I guess that's it. You read, yeah, farm market.
Yeah,
races.
I've read everyone's stuff,
Okay.
so it's
Well,
not
we're
like
good.
I'm leaving, people hanging on questions.
Thank you for the happy birthdays, guys. Y'all have a good week, and like I said, we're gonna film some stuff, and I'll probably put out Preacher's Plow Day extended blessing of the meal video pretty soon here, and but thank y'all guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you.